Wow. Konnichiwa. Hello. Welcome everybody.
Whoa, hello
Who's
there.
here? Hello Dallas. Hello Dale. Hello Eddie. We're not making Magic the Gathering.
Hello, everyone.
We can make Magic the Gathering again if we want. Just make Magic the Gathering. 2?
Richard Garfield, who made Magic the Gathering, has remade Magic the Gathering so many times over the years.
But welcome to stream, where we make game. Make game. It's pretty cool. We like
Pretty
to
good.
do
It's
it.
pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Sorry, Dallas in the chat said, I'm still trying to figure out if I really care about Magic the Gathering rather than supporting something less evil but 80% of the fun. See, I've been dealing with that because I keep feeling the magnetic pull to just boot up old school RuneScape and just click on rocks.
Yeah.
But then I'm reminded that Jagex sucks, and I'm like, maybe I'll just play Final Fantasy II again. I beat Final Fantasy II this morning, and I just started another playthrough because the game is very fun. Anyways, hi there. My name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them, and I
Yay.
didn't know that the Emperor of Palamecia fucked so hard. And anyone who's ever talked about Final Fantasy II is a freaking hack. I can't believe this RPG from like 82 had a plot twist I didn't know about. Anyways, yeah.
I don't think I introduced myself. You jumped the gun. Usually I queue up, and now you're queuing me up.
Yeah, but
what the fuck?
I started opening up about myself, and I figure you should know who I am before you know.
All right.
You're like, who the hell is this? Why does this person hate Jagex? Oh, they're gay.
Oh, they're gay, of course. Anyways, my name is Nomia Vixie. My pronouns are anything, but mostly they them. This is my stream. Welcome. We make game. We make game sometime. Here it is.
We make game. We make game.
We make game. Here's
yeah,
game.
scroll up and show them the cards we'll be making.
We make card. Oh, Hegemon Husk. Oh, my beloved. My beloved. I forgot we made Roderick dies, and the roll is oh no.
It's good. It's so good. Oh no, my legal guardian. It's such a good again, we have so many good concepts for cards. This is good. Is the power might distinction gone?
Don't know.
No, yeah, it's gone.
We need something. We need something to help us with boosting power and attacks. We need. Listen, it's in development.
I thought we came up with a token that just gives you +1/+1.
Yeah, isn't that the? Isn't that what might is? Isn't that the might? The might token?
Okay, I would like to resign my previous statement. I recant my alibi.
I got confused.
I don't know where I was the night of the murder, actually. I could have been anywhere.
Also, a quick disclaimer at the top of stream. If I sound sick or if I sound tired, it's because I am. I got maybe 4 hours of sleep last night, and it was very restless and not very good because my sinuses were blocked so bad I couldn't breathe through my nose like at all. And it's very hard to fall asleep when you just can't breathe through your nose.
No, that's so bad. You gotta elevate your neck with a pillow.
Yeah, and so at 1 a.m. I was like, I'm tired of this, because this happens pretty regularly, and you guys know I sneeze a lot. I'm allergic to Stream. Stream makes me sneeze. And I've been like, am I just congested? Do I just get colds a lot? I know I'm allergic to dust. I try to keep my dust figured out, but am I allergic to fairy creatures? And I'm like, no, if I was allergic to fairy creatures, I wouldn't be able to rub my face against her and be fine, you know?
Yeah. And also, like, who isn't allergic to dust? Who's walking around,
everyone's allergic to dust.
Abandoned mansions going like, let me get my nostrils right in there. By the way,
dust.
to answer your question, by the way, power is used specifically. It's essentially a toughness, a defense value.
Yeah.
Units with attacks, those attacks deal a specific value based on that attack.
Would toughness be clearer? Because I feel like power kind of implies an attack attack and defense, but maybe
No,
tough
no,
would be more health.
We can deconstruct that stereotype. I like because the way that we're envisioning it is that, like, imagine that Ganon has a power of 9. He's the big baddie of the game. It makes sense. Link is not power 9, so he has to attack with a attack higher than the power that Ganon has.
Yes.
I think it makes sense. I understand that it's different from what's come before.
Yeah.
But that's you know,
our game is kind of
new
weird.
Ground.
Also, Maxi, I sent you a message online about my way to fix movement. Did I talk to you about that outside?
I saw it, and I didn't answer to it because I had conflicting thoughts, and I feel like it's something we have to playtest. At this point, I think I'm okay, because the way that stun tokens work, and Nomia's suggestion was to prevent characters from just moving around the board perpetually. To just have units get stunned
after
they're done moving.
So then when it's their
turn
next,
comes over to them, it is removed, and
it just moves on to the next unit.
I think we need to see it in play, but for now, I think you're right, and I think we should try it because it's more interesting than just letting units go around the board willy-nilly.
Yeah, and then we could have units that move and don't get stunned, and like do move around the board forever.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, we could also change it from, and make it a different, like, make it like tired or something like that, so it like acts differently to stun somehow, maybe.
We can work on stuff like that, but for now, I think the experiment you propose is exciting enough that we should give it a try.
We'll give it a try.
On principle of it being,
Basically just stopping units from acting, moving forward one space, acting again, moving forward one space, acting again, moving forward one space. Like, that sounds annoying and boring, especially if it's a unit specifically built around just moving and not doing much else. They would just get stuck in a perpetual loop of moving and not doing much. And so I think the idea of just like having them move, then when it's their turn in the cycle, just taking the stun token off and then moving to the next unit.
Yeah, and there's still like interplay here, because you could have like units that act before them destroying that unit or copy their ability. Like, there's still things that can happen, so it isn't just like, oh, okay, so nothing happens, the unit just moves. I do also want to point out, Dallas, that
player skills that take stun away. Oh yes.
Yeah, that's true. Dallas, that or units that benefit if units next to them are stunned or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Power also serves the additional purpose of power is the amount of victory points that a card is worth when you ascend it at the end of the game.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and I don't know if we've ever externalized this yet, because we've gone through a lot of like iterations on the design, but aside from the turn-to-turn, you're all playing cards and deciding when you stop playing cards to get a bonus, and you see all the fireworks go off, all the the jingling keys happen on the board around you.
Jingly keys.
The actual end game of the game is gathering gems so you can ascend units by paying their ascension cost, and those units go face down in an area on your player board. Once a player has amassed X number of ascended units, you finish that round, and then everyone reveals the units they ascended. So the units, again, like, and someone might say, oh, well, all you have to do is just remember what everybody played. And I'm like, what won't usually happen, and I'm not particularly bothered by that. Counting exists, and I don't care about it.
If in a world where this gets mega popular and there are high-level players of it, yes, that's a strat to remember what everyone else has played. But for casual players, which is what we're designing for, I mean, I do like to design from a perspective of competitive play, or like people who are really taking it seriously sometimes, just to make sure that things are... Because I feel like that's the best way to balance things.
You're a little bit of a tryhard, it's true. You are.
I think one of the best ways to balance things is to think about how people would take advantage of certain effects, so I like to think about that. Otherwise, things get way too powerful way too quickly, and one card can just be like the ultimate mega card that nullifies everything else. But basically, just thinking about if two people were playing for $10,000 in an arena that everyone was watching, yes, they would probably memorize what people are putting down as their ascensions.
Yeah. What gets me specifically is that the tear, the gameplay tear here, the seam even, is that people are not going to be ascending units in turns, which means that there's an incentive for someone to attempt to ascend cheap units as fast as possible to trigger the end game sooner, which might lead to a lower score than normal, but bigger than someone who's waiting to ascend a 9 power unit. And I feel like that little interplay, it's essentially our way of doing like tempo versus rushdown, versus red deck wins, essentially, in this kind of setup in a game that has no mana costs and no mana ramping and anything like that.
Yeah.
Also, Dallas asks, should my counters affect ascension points? I don't think so, but I think there should be some sort of token that increases the value of a unit for ascension that goes with them into the ascension zone. I feel like that would be a cool concept.
I think there's also the play of like someone who's like, if multiple people are trying to save up for big ascension costs, imagine this scenario. If you and your opponent are both trying to save up to ascend a 9 cost unit or whatever, and they get it first before you do, and perhaps they get another card even that ascends, you are now incentivized to be like, I gotta ascend something, because if they keep ascending things and I don't, I'm going to get to the end game and not have any points at all.
Yeah. And I will say that one of the aspects of this game that I find very satisfying from a design point of view is that this is lighting a fire under the players' asses. There's a lot of games where you don't really feel the tension as you're playing. You don't really know where the game is going. And then suddenly, like 2 hours later, somebody won. So a cert costs like 3 to ascend, maybe even less. It depends. If we go by our power scale, you know, it is a little Sorg, a little guy, a little blitz guy. What would it be? I would say he's probably an apex predator. He's definitely he would at least be power 3. Now, you know, ascension costs usually, you know, I like to refer to it as like the weight of a unit's soul. You know, do Zergs have a soul? These are questions we can address when we get there.
Who's the guy in Egyptian mythology that weighs your heart against the feather?
Oh yeah.
Who's the guy?
Is it Anubis? Is it Anubis or Osiris?
Feather weigh against heart. Who is it that does that?
Anyways, all this to say that I think this game has legs. It is Anubis. If you followed my, got it. If you followed my TTRPGs and like other games that I've made, you will notice there's one seam across all of them, and I like a game that tells you the game is over. The game is fucking over. And emojis. A game that says that final round is over. After this, tally up, and then we'll see who won.
There's also there's also a universe where because I think there's also a question of why are ascend and power values different, and I think 100%. Like, why would I ascend an 8 like why would I ascend a unit that costs 8 to ascend but only gives me 3 points to win or whatever?
Exactly. Normally you wouldn't. Normally you wouldn't unless perhaps there's a bonus. It could be a card that has an ascension bonus. And I do want to clarify that, like, power is how many points are worth at the end. You pay the ascension cost to move them into your ascension space. So,
oh my God,
I would argue that a Protoss actually would have a lower ascension cost, because Protoss are very, they're spiritually. So this is a very StarCraft, non-Nomia adjacent conversation right now. Marines would have a higher ascension cost because humans have fucked things up, man.
Maxi?
Yeah, what's up?
I just came up with a really fucked idea.
Okay.
So it's like, why would I ascend a unit with a high ascension cost but a low power score? Maxi, what if we bring Mahjong Yakus into this? What if you have...
I think...
Hear me out. hear me out. If you ascend 3 units that share a vibe, you get more victory points from that.
Damn, why didn't I think of that? Genius.
So it encourages you to ascend lower power guys if you're building a certain kind of deck.
Chaining?
Chaining?
You chain together your ascension. Oh my god. No, it could literally be like the cards in your ascension. If the one that just ascended shares a vibe with the previous one, it gives you a chain bonus or something. Like it's like I have a 2 and a 3, and then it's a chain of 2, so it's 2 extra points. So it's 2, 3, 2. It's 7 points now. I don't know if you like that. I don't know if you like that, but that feels good to me.
Possibly that, but I think that would require the cards to be face up, I think, to confirm to the rest of the table that that's what's happened, because otherwise it'd be way too easy to cheat that.
I mean, you will reveal it at the end. And at that point, I guess people will just arrange them in the optimal way. Maybe it should just be revealed. Fuck it. Maybe it should just be revealed.
If they're just revealed, the other way to do it is to just have, like, triplets. Where it's like, they're all face down, and then when you flip them all over at the end, you're like, oh my god, did you actually get 3 eagles? I don't remember if you did. And then you flip it over, and it's like the dramatic last flip of, like, the third, like, 1 eagle, 2 eagle, no eagles, no eagles. Is the last one an eagle? Fuck, it's an eagle!
Think that triples, I do think triples would be a good way to standardize it, so there's no pairs. So you can't just, like, by mistake get the bonus. You have to, like... And that would actually incentivize things like stealing units, or, like, forcing units to move so they end up on your board. So you're like, oh, like, I'm gonna move Yoshi because I want that dinosaur synergy.
And it would make certain units way more tempting in the auction house. And it's like, I really want that.
That's true.
Like, no one else wants that unit in the auction house.
Nomia?
I do, but they want to stop me from getting it. So they might try and get the dud card into their hand and spend all their gems on it, just to stop me from getting the victory point bonus.
Oh, hi, Ronnie.
Ronnie!
Happy birthday +1.
Happy birthday! Birthday!
I can't believe they made a Moominvania, by the way. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Dude, I kind of forgot that in Moomin universe they just add Moomin to the beginning of words sometimes.
It's great.
It's really funny.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
Yeah, they had the Moomin flu.
The Moomin flu.
And I was like, do you think they had Moomin COVID?
I think they should release more Moomin likes, honestly. There should be more Moomin likes.
You 100%ed it already? What the fuck?
That's Ronnie. Ronnie, you've always been a gamer.
Ronnie, you're such a gamer, dude. What the fuck? You're incredible.
Damn it, Dallas. Nomia Vikshi, I'm gonna be honest with you. When you first proposed the idea, when you first said, what if this was Mahjong, I got a little bit scared and I worried and I shook in my breeches. I put my breeches on just for this conversation. But now, this adds more fun than what we had before.
And I think the point value of these bonuses, definitely we need to figure out. That's gonna be a playtest problem to figure out. I don't think we can assign like how powerful a bonus is just yet. Should it be like a multiplier, or should it just be a flat stack of points? Like, I don't know yet.
It could be, yeah. Is horny still a keyword? I think it might still be a keyword.
Because think about it. With 5 cards, you could have multiple triplets in those 5 cards because every card has 3 vibes. So if you manage to get 2 triplets in 5 cards, it might be pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. That's what I was also thinking about, just the idea of like they see chaining the cards.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of to unity. Do we just call it unity? I don't know. Just like the idea that like you've created this pantheon of heroes who complement each other, you know?
Yeah.
Ultimately, I think we both agree that as part of scoring, the vibes of your characters come back as an additional scoring mechanism.
I think so. I think that's a really good idea. Also, hello, welcome, Harry. Welcome. Would you
Harry,
like to know about
welcome.
this gay card game? This gay card game is pretty gay
Yeah.
because we're gay people and remake it.
That's true. And we're also filling it with very, very silly mechanics. Let me just write down the great breakthrough we just had right now.
It's mahjong now.
I'm actually gonna write that. and then hit him with the mahjong emoji.
Yay! I love mahjong. May I ask about the game? Great. We'll tell you about it.
Yeah. No, Nomia. Hit him with the elevator pitch, Nomia.
This is a game that is essentially an arena of cards that battle each other, auto battle style. You and 2 or more players build an arena that you place unit cards down on, and the units battle each other without too much input from you, and they fight each other, and they gain gems, and then you grant them godhood in order to score points. I'm bad at summarizing things. Did that work, Maxi?
No, I think the pillars of the game are that there is a deck with hundreds of individual different cards based on characters from pop culture and media.
And also funny little concepts.
And that deck,
I still want to make
that
a
deck is shared
miscellaneous
between
deck.
all players. And the other element is that once cards are on the field, they work entirely autonomous and by themselves. I personally like that because there isn't the turn. It isn't like, oh, it's my turn to play cards, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna do that. All cards do everything autonomously, so you just get to watch the fireworks go. And of course, I love the theme that as godly beings, we are ascending champions into our little Hall of Heroes, and that Hall of Heroes is what ultimately gets you to win the game.
And
I like that. I think it's cute.
Currently for funsies, and each deck, I think it's like a deck. You get DLC decks. We're just gonna make a bunch of decks and then throw them out into the world, and you can build your own game with the decks that you want. And on stream, we've been making a lot of Fire Emblem Three Houses cards because that's my special interest and my hyperfixation right now.
Also, Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's a pretty gay game.
It's a pretty gay.
Pretty game?
It's pretty gay.
So, do you want to jump into Fire Emblem cards, or do you want to do the thing that we were also talking about doing?
Right. Because Maxi had a pitch. Do you want to pitch it?
Okay, so, Kitty and I have been watching a lot of Dark Souls speedruns as of late, for MMO reasons. And in watching that, I'm gonna say what I said before stream, because I stand by it. In watching the Dark Souls speedruns, I was like, wow, I can't believe Nomia actually beat all of this. I was like, wow, Nomia really did beat Ornstein and Smo, huh?
The way Maxi phrased it when I joined the call really sounded like, I can't believe you beat Dark Souls.
No, that's maybe, perhaps that's how you heard it, my little friend. No, but I was like taken aback, and I'm like, I felt proud. I was like, wow, I can't believe I helped Nomia beat Dark Souls.
And I met one of those evil little guys that the evil vagrant.
Now yeah.
So you were like, what the fuck? A game about knowledge.
Dark Souls 1. It's a game about knowledge. Yeah, you gotta know. No worries, Harry. Thank you for coming by.
Well,
do you want to brainstorm a Dark Souls deck?
I wouldn't mind. I really want to at some point, because sometimes I have ideas for cards that are not attached to a certain deck, like a certain fandom or anything like that, and I feel like we should make just like a miscellaneous deck and just like release like like every now and then just release a miscellaneous deck of like
Oh, for sure.
random
A million
concepts.
percent. No, 100%.
Mhm.
I think the best way to go about it, honestly, is that when you get an idea for that, you should write that down, even if it's just like
Yep.
make a card about this, because
Mhm.
Gideon and I, we have sat down before to be like, let's brainstorm some cards, and as soon as we hit all the ones that were on the surface of our minds, we start looking around for things as inspiration, and that's a brick wall right there. So definitely, like, I'm
Yep.
okay with having a miscellaneous deck, 1,000,000%.
I think
But definitely,
maybe in our
not
little
on
in our little
stream.
in our little in our little sheet, our little Google Sheets, maybe we'll make another template, another one that's just, and we can both add cards in there whenever we feel
I
like
like
it.
that. I like that. I love Gavlan. Oh my god. I've thought about Gavlan. I don't want to talk about Dark Souls 2. I can't talk about Dark Souls 2. I can't.
We only played Dark Souls 1
2
on
and I.
stream.
Yeah, you don't have to play Dark Souls 2.
All right. Do we?
Well, unless you feel like it. Unless you want to play Dark Souls 2.
We're making a game. We're busy.
Okay. All right. You want to brainstorm the Dark Souls 1 deck?
Sure. Number one card
Alright, in
I
that
think of
case.
making is Sif.
Well, I mean, I feel like we should, like, you know, we should do it the way you did it, where like you just outlined every single person in it.
What if I go to
So in that
the
case-
Dark Souls wiki? Can I get a random Dark
Would you
Souls
rather
wiki
that
page?
I did that, or I mean, you know what? You like to go through the wiki. You can go through the
I
wiki.
like the wiki. Okay, this is Dark Souls. Is this all the
It's
Dark Souls games, or is
units.
this Dark Souls 1?
Units. And we're gonna need also. Oh, we need a better name for spells. Event. Let's just call
Dark
it events
Souls.
for now.
Bosses in order. Dark Souls wiki. There you go. Let me. I'll list out a bunch of the. Here. Do you want me to just list out a bunch of the bosses?
Ronnie asks in chat, rightfully so, guys, not to be that guy, but I'm also probably being a little bit dumb. I don't think so. You're worried about us and you're concerned. Can we use this IPs? How are we gonna go about it? We're gonna put it on Tabletop Sim.
For free.
A hive of crime and villainy. And the way that I'm thinking about it, quite simply, is that if Tabletop Sim has real-ass board games and the board game companies, if Hasbro doesn't do anything about it, no one's gonna do anything about it.
Also,
I'm also
it's
thinking of also
transformative.
if-
It's transformative.
Yeah. But also, we could even also host it on itch.io too if you felt like it. If
Yeah.
we felt to have like an actual download link.
Yeah.
I see.
maybe-
Nomia is dropping all the bosses. Yeah, it's gonna be Tabletop Sim. The plan has always been Tabletop Sim.
Is this
If
DLC?
we ever,
Whatever. I'll just
Crossfit
write
Priscilla is not DLC.
I'm just gonna write down all of the ones that are in the wiki. I don't remember some of these.
Yeah. Crossfit Priscilla. You didn't go into the painted world. No, you did go into the painted world, Arianas, didn't you?
I don't remember.
You must have gone into the painted world. I think you chose to not fight Crossbreed Priscilla though.
I don't remember Crossbreed Bacilla, so. Gray. Wolf. Seaf.
I think that we went there, but Nomia decided to not fight Priscilla.
I'm just writing everyone's fucking name down.
I mean, Firelink plays all. Firelink plays really, Maxi. Anyways, Firelink Shrine is also pretty. The problems that these are all high ascend. Definitely. All these bosses are definitely high ascend. Maybe we could
Are
have like a
Ornstein's most
mechanic
separate?
around. I think they should be separate.
I'm just writing them all down, how the wiki tells me, and then I'll figure it out later. I'm just make it exist first, and then make it good later.
Pinwheel. Pinwheel.
Oh,
Seath the
Pinwheel.
scale. You think Seath and Seth should have an effect together?
They hang out.
They would go out for coffee.
Oh, can we give the bed of chaos the ice cream scoop emoji for the vibe?
Can you please walk me through why is it the ice cream scoop emoji?
Remember when we were fighting the bed of chaos and you had a clip where you said, oh, he scooped you like a little ice cream cone. You said that.
Yeah. That's good. Pinwheel power 2 out of spite. Is Pinwheel an untrained human, a regular Joe? The thing is, Pinwheel is not a combat trained human with a gun. That's a 4.
Pinwheel's
Are they an
just a guy.
apex predator? Pinwheel kind of sucks, man.
Should we? Okay, ones to add here. I think Ornstein and Smarr should be separate. Can we make Capra Demon and his emotional support dogs? His fucked up bleed causing dogs.
We can definitely have Capra Demon and 2 poison and 2 toxic dogs or whatever. Capra Demon and his dogs. Or just bleed causing dogs.
That was another clip from the playthrough where you said those are his emotional support bleed causing dogs. That's what you said.
It's true. We could even fucking do the full reference. That's such a huge name, but you know what? At that point, we have to just lean into it. That's the units. What about the actual characters?
Funny little guys. Do we have?
Also, Win is not here.
Win is not here.
Wait, no, Win Lord of Cinder is in here. Never mind.
Win Lord of Cinder is here.
You put Winnevier. No, Winnevier is not here. Gwendolyn is not here.
Gwendolyn's here. Doc's on Gwendolyn.
Oh crap! I made the mistake of not checking the Dark Sun part.
You fool.
Oh, the Iron Golem needs to have an ability about tripping and falling and dying.
He just fucking.
If he ever moves backwards, he's destroyed.
Frapped.
Well, yeah, Nomia loves Framped.
My beloved.
Did you put the four kings? 4 kings are here. Okay, never mind.
4 kings are here. We don't need to make all of these. Oh, Siegmeyer.
I have bad news for you. We definitely have to make all of these.
No, I'm saying I'm looking at the fucking Dark Souls wiki, and there are 500 million characters. We don't need to make all of these. Is what I'm looking at.
And the other, I think Nomia will get to the other serpent in a second.
Yeah,
I do feel like Kingseeker Framp and the other serpent would they would have some sort of like tutor effect. That's what it feels like to me. No worries, Ronnie. Have a good night.
Princess Guinevere. Did you put down Princess Guinevere?
Hi, Prism. Prism. I mean, it's one of those like really classic. Like it's a tale as old as time, right? Like, oh, what if a man was raised to be a girl? What gender should they identify with, right?
Sieglind.
And it's always a mess. It's a mess. Princess Guinevere should be there for sure.
Sieglind of Katarina.
Oh. Sieglind of Katarina. That's Siegmeyer's daughter.
Yeah, should we bring her in here?
Well, no, we can skip her. She looks just like Siegmeyer. For number 1, she looks just like him. Do you think? Do we have Sigma for the photo for Siegmeyer? Should it be his
the
Nender,
Crow.
right? 'Cause I have that.
Who is Snuggly the Crow?
Yeah, Snuggly the Crow. Snuggly the Crow is the eggs that you talk to that trade you items.
We need to add Snuggly the Crow.
Well, yeah, Snuggly the Crow has to be there. Snuggly the Crow probably like it takes your gems and then it gives you a card from the shop, I think.
All right, do we want 30 to round it out?
No, wait. There's so many. No, Mivixi, you haven't even put Big Hat Logan here. What are you talking about?
Big Hat Logan? Oh. Big Hat Logan,
yeah, see, this is how I know This is how I know that you did not freaking look at the list. You missed
I missed him.
Dark Souls 1 NPCs. Okay, all right.
I missed
You forgot
him.
about
He's at the
his
top.
big hat, huh? Are
He's
you on the
kinda just
Fextra
in the-
Life wiki?
Yes.
Okay, well, Nomia Vikshi,
Did I miss anyone important?
you did. You missed Petrus of Thorolound.
Who the fuck is that?
Is the guy with the bowl cut?
Oh, was he my
He needs to be there.
ex-husband?
Not. Oh, yeah, yes. He was Carol Smith's ex-husband.
I forgot about him.
We can probably skip Laurentius for sure. Rhea of Thorolound needs to be here for sure because she has a tragic backstory, and tragic backstories means good mechanics.
Can we just add some of the poison rats? Fucked up
Oh,
rats.
there should definitely be a large rat. Now, to be clear, Dallas, when coming up with stuffs, I like to have a big white cloth to cut from. Also, this is definitely gonna be a full set. There's no way we're not doing a full set. Crestfallen Warrior,
Crystal
100%.
Lizard! Some of these don't have to be.
There should be a.
Crystal Lizard.
No.
Is Crystal Lizard an event?
It could be an event. See, I like that. I'm okay with that. And I will
Crystal
say,
Lizard.
we could put some of these NPCs in the form of events. That's also perfectly fine.
I'm looking at some
Oh my,
some regular
no, maybe actually,
enemies.
You're a fake. You are a fake Dark Souls fan. You
Who did
didn't
I
put
miss?
Solaire of Astora.
Where was? Oh fuck! Where was Solaire? I didn't see him.
Did you not scroll?
Yes, I
You
did. I
didn't scroll the
scrolled
screen,
to the
huh?
bottom. Where is he?
He's under Undead Berg, next to the Undead Merchant male and Undead Merchant female.
Oh, there he is.
I'm definitely gonna add.
I didn't see. He blends in too much with the background. The background's too dark. His character portrait's too dark. I missed him.
I can't believe you would forget.
Any funny
your
little
boy.
guys? Large rats.
Large rat. You forgot about Lautrec? Oh my god. And Andre? You forgot about Andre?
Sometimes I forget
Oh my
about
God, no.
things.
You would not forget about his mighty chest. He has a mighty chest.
Oh.
Lautrec of Karim. Maxi, what about Shiva of the East? We don't have to put Shiva of the East in here. Okay, listen, okay. Blighttown lag, 1,000,000%.
Blighttown lag.
The Mimic could actually be a monster.
Blighttown can be a field. Blighttown's a field.
Oh, that's 100% a field. Oh, then actually make a section for fields. Thank you, Nomia. Thank you for fixing that. Thank you. Max, what about Oswald of Karim, the guy that like cleanses you of your sins? Actually, I think that actually has a good space for. You know what? I talked myself into it. He has an effect that it makes units with ascension cost X plus be Y minus. There you go. I like the idea that he like forgives you for your sins. Also, Nomia, are you talking?
No, I'm looking at stuff.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's just I'm terrified that Discord is doing the thing where I can't hear anybody talking. Who's the cat everyone
okay.
betrays? That's Alvina of the Dark Root Wood. She 100% has to be here.
Sen's Fortress. If we do 40, then there should be 10 fields, 10 events, and 20 items.
Did you get Ceaseless Discharge?
I should have,
You
yeah.
did? Okay. You know, okay. Are those two
fucking
creepy lion
Blighttown.
snakes here? They are. They are. Arkmoon Knightus? No. The Giant Blacksmith! The Giant Blacksmith could actually be an event. I'm okay with him being an event.
Oops. How'd you get down there? Undead. Asylum.
Oh, Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Patches a hyena. I guess patches could be an event.
Undead bird.
Kicks a unit to the next field.
Undead parish. Jesus Christ. All these places have the same fucking name.
Let's not do any of the DLC stuff. Let's do... Oh, what about the Phantoms? What about Maneater Mildred?
New Londo.
What about Iron Knight Tarkus? Yeah, okay, what if we do Invaded by Maneater Mildred? Which sounds like, what's the name of that guy who writes the funny erotic novels? Chuck something?
Chuck Tingle?
Tingle?
Chuck Tingle.
Invaded by Maneater Mildred.
That is what that sounds like.
Gravelord Servants. Event in only the end game? Okay.
Is Bonfire an event or an item?
Ooh. What if it was a unit? All right, okay. That's the reaction that means it's okay. Okay, we definitely don't. Oh, what about Havel the Rock?
Patches is you added patches, didn't you?
I got patches. Me talking about my leather jacket.
Big Hat Logan, Kalana of Izalith.
All right, so the hard thing is gonna be picking items. That's gonna be a little bit on the.
Okay, if you have Havel the Rock, are you comfortable with this list of units?
If we need to finagle, we can move some of these to events.
Oh,
I'm okay
Estus
with
Flask,
that.
Obviously.
Estus Flask, obviously. Is there a
Equipment.
boss feed article of like most iconic?
What's my funny little axe called?
Oh, that was the gargoyle axe, I think. The gargoyle. Oh, there we go. 10 most useful items in Dark Souls. Oh, this is across the entire series. Okay, never mind. Oh, back to the wiki.
Gargoyle tail axe. There it is.
Hello. Humanity should be an item.
Humanity, of course.
Oh, you gotta have the FAP ring.
FAP ring, of course. Favor and protection.
Green Blossom.
Any other iconic weapons?
My favorite color and my
here?
favorite 90s sitcom. Oh, the Master Key should be in there 1,000,000%.
Oh, Smo's hammer? Smo's hammer is pretty iconic.
It's pretty iconic. Are you just going through all the items?
I'm looking at some weapons and thinking of anything that's like particularly iconic. There's Pyromancy Flame also.
Pyromancy Flame is pretty iconic. Oh, we could also go through the spells.
Pyromancy. I'm gonna throw
Dutch
this
roll.
creature off a cliff.
Oh,
She's gonna.
what was her nickname for when you roll and you roll very slowly?
Is it just slow roll?
Or over encumbered?
Over encumbered.
Oh, gear at risk.
Gear at risk.
Oh, petrified. This is how we're bringing in the basilisks. It is unfortunately called the fat roll, yeah. Black Knight Halberd for speed gamers. It is iconic.
Rings. Which is the ring? The green ring? The ring that isn't
the Chloranthy ring?
The ring that isn't the favor and protection ring.
The Chloranthy ring.
Chloranthy ring. Cat Covenant ring. Covetous Silver Serpent ring. Covetous Gold Serpent ring.
It is spelled. It is a Cloranthy. Chloranthy.
Chloranthy ring. Yes.
I got it.
And there's a tiny beans ring.
Oh, there should also be cursed. Cursed for sure.
Cursed. cursed! Exclamation point, exclamation point.
Let's see, is there anything else here in the... I don't think we need the Hawk, Wolf, and Leo ranks. I think we can see... Oh, the covetous gold serpent ring for getting more gems! In the game, the coveted gold serpent ring gave you more souls. Transient curse is interesting. I don't know how transient curse would work, but it's not bad. Okay, and that's it for all the rings. Are you going?
Illusory
to the
wall.
spells limit picture? Oh, illusory wall is such a good event. All right. I mean, like, we can probably pick one from like or a couple from every like magic school. Clearly, like, great soul arrow makes sense to me.
Pyromancy flame, probably.
I thought we already put the pyromancy flame.
No.
By the way, it would be fireball. I believe it would be fireball instead, though. I'm like, did Nomia use any of these spells? No. Oh, we're not doing any of these freaking dark sorceries.
We want to have an even amount of units to events, fields, and items.
Sorry, Dallas.
So if we have about 40,
the transient curse.
What about 40?
Sorry. The transient curse gives you precise, but you can't descend while you have it. I like that.
Here's the thing about transient curse. Is we have a keyword called transient.
I feel like that's fine. Because it's not gonna be transient bolded.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's the fucking
and godlike,
the bell
actually.
and the fucking the big bowl that you have?
The bell and the big ball that you have.
The bowl, BOWL.
Oh, you mean the Lord Vessel?
The Lord Vessel, of course.
To make it a little bit more colorful, let's make it's a great chaos fireball. It's great chaos fireball. Okay.
Any fun lore tidbits?
The curse itself is transient 3. Dallas, how dare you? How freaking dare you? That's actually really funny. Toxic mist. Yeah. Let's go over to miracles real quick. There should be a, soothing sunlight is such a good name.
Fucking Lordran also. Just Lordran.
And just the entirety of Lordran by itself?
I don't know. I have Anna Lunder here.
Oh, Prism, that's so good. The endings. And linking the flame. And Age of Dark. Dude, what if those actually triggered the end game sooner? Oh, that's actually kind of busted. I kind of like that. Maybe they're super, like, you have to actually spend gems to trigger them.
So we could add, hang on. Should it be Nito or Gravelord Nito?
It should be Gravelord Nito. I mean, that is his official name.
And there's also fucking what's his title?
Wrath of God.
Executioner Smough.
If that's his name, then that's his name. Oh, I love Homeward.
Dragon Slayer Ornstein.
Homeward Bone instead, actually.
And they're dating.
Is there anything else? Oh, we gotta have Sunlight Spear. I'm so sorry. It's only the most busted
about
spell
40.
in the whole series. Okay.
That's about 40. That's about even for the units and non-units. If we do that.
I wonder if...
What's the worm hat?
The worm hat? Oh, the sunlight maggot.
The sunlight maggot, yeah. The worm hat.
Oh, Prism makes a good point that the ending events require you to have the snakes in play.
The snakes.
Alternatively, we could make it so that they require the vibe snake. So if you have solid snake, he can trigger the linking of the flame.
I do want the sunlight
I fucking love
maggot.
this game. I fucking love this game. This
I
is the
want
greatest
Worm Hat.
game that's. Oh,
Worm
wait,
Hat needs to
the
be
one where
here.
What do you mean Worm Hat? The
Worm Hat!
the turban?
Sunlight Maggot!
Oh, okay. Definitely, but yeah, put him in there.
I did.
I'm gonna add a couple more items because forgive me, but like there's some equipment here that just
Hang on, 14, 26.
I wouldn't worry
40.
so much about the math. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Currently, it's more than 50% non-units.
Don't stress out about it.
Yeah, but I would like to keep it about
Nomia's like,
even.
Nomia's like, I'm gonna stress out about it.
I'm stressing out about it.
Oh, the Uchigatana has got to be here. We make some cuts. Yeah, you know, again, I made it clear. I like to have a lot of stuff I can cut from. And you did add your freaking funny axe, right?
I added my funny axe. Yeah, that's the second one I added.
Gargoyle tail axe. That's so good. That's so good.
Wait, is Dark Souls the one with the monocular?
I believe there's binoculars in this, I think. Oh, the Channeler's Trident is kind of iconic.
Monocular.
I love this stupid game, man. It's so good.
Is it binoculars or is it monocular?
It might be monocular. I mean, like, to be entirely honest,
I think
it's
monocular's
possible that I messed up.
I think binoculars Bloodborne. I think it's binoculars in Dark Souls.
I think we can I probably don't have to worry about armor sets. Yeah, let's ignore armor sets all entirely. I think that's it. Let me just really quickly just check like usable items, consumables. Humanity.
Event, evil vagrant.
Transient curse. Oh, there should be an evil vagrant. Nomia.
I added it. We definitely need to cut this down.
Yeah, probably.
Do we want to cut it down before we go into making cards?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No. Again, we can, and even if the math is a little bit high, a little bit low, it's perfectly fine. You know how I told you that like our target is 50 units, 50% units, and then the other 50% is events, items, and fields. About even. In Magic the Gathering,
27.
they actually do 45-55, so you know it's fine.
27. We currently have 48 items, 41 units.
You know what, Nomia, you're right. We should add more units. You're right. Good thinking, Nomia.
We can cut down items!
There is the weird, freaky angels. There's the giants who throw barrels at you.
Big rock.
What
big
about the
rat.
boar, Nomia? You know.
Big
rat. Yeah, Big Rat. Let me find its actual legal name.
His name is Large Rat. I looked it up.
You think that's the one that makes all of the rules?
God, I hope so. Yeah, he's Large Rat. They're large rats.
It says here that it.
Should just be large rats.
It says here that his name is Giant Rat.
Giant Rat. Oh, is there Giant Rat?
Yeah, that's the one in the sewers.
Rat. Show me the rat. There's small rats, large rats, snow rat. Those are the ones that I see here. Where's the one in the sewer? Rat.
It's a boss. Location in the depths.
Giant rat.
Oh, it's in the
there
depths,
we
sorry.
go. There's the giant rat. Found him. I found him.
I did skip over some of the invasion people. And I did make Maneater Mildred an event instead. We could switch her back into being an NPC. I mean, we could make the Crystal Lizard, you know. I think the Mimic should actually be a character, not an event. So I'm gonna just remove that real quick.
Bring the Mimic over here.
So that makes it so it's 47, 43 right now.
World.
And you know what?
Enemies.
I bet we'll come up with more ideas as we go.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think. What if we do like a quick little like well, first off, we're halfway through the stream. I think everyone should get up and stretch. How about we do a quick little stretch break, Nomia Victory?
If you have meds to take, go find them.
Yeah, take your meds.
He left them over here. Alright.
So I mentioned that I'm on vacation, and that's also partially because I found out that I have been messing up my shoulder. So welcome to Maxi is being even more proactive about taking breaks, because it turns out that I've been messing up my shoulder for a long time. So I'm gonna be taking care of my body because I want to live for a long time. I want to make a lot of games, fellas. There's a lot of games I want to make.
Alright. I took my medicine. Hooray!
All right. You want to do like a quick little pass, just to kind of, just brainstorm just overall like ideas for the guys.
All right.
So, unit number 1, Asylum Demon. He has a big butt, and he
Butt slam.
Jumps down and butt slam. Just butt slam. That's it. Probably AOE effect.
There's another one of me.
Oh, he makes a copy of himself. Yeah.
Or I was
yeah.
thinking maybe a protection. Maybe he has protection, or maybe he draws a card and immediately plays it next to him when he gets hit.
Man, you know what? That is more when I get hit. When I get hit, draw a card and play it. You think Capra Demon searches for emotional support bleed causing dogs?
Yeah.
That's all he's got. That's all he does. Did you make one of the stages be the tiny little room where you fight?
Tiny little room where you fight this fucking guy.
What, Capra Demon's 1 bedroom, no bathrooms?
Capra Demon's 1 bedroom apartment.
I like it.
With his 2 giant dogs.
We could definitely work out a mechanic that's unique to the bosses of the Dark Souls. We don't have the Chosen Undead, aka the player character.
Hang on, I have an idea for Capra Demon's 1 bedroom apartment.
Okay. Like the Dallas. Undying X. If the first time they would die, remove a counter instead. I like that actually. Remove 1 undying token. What did Nomia write for? Field is limited to 5 spaces? Ah, that's busted! That's so bad! They can only, or alternatively, they can only be 5 units in this field?
No, I like 5 spaces because then it makes units move weirder, and it also makes reach further.
You're right. Well, we'll figure out the wording of that. Ceaseless discharge. Oh god.
He discharges
he
ceaselessly.
jumps, grabs the ledge, and he just falls to his death. What if he has he deals 1 really powerful attack, moves forward, and then dies?
I'll type it properly. Where is Bed of Chaos? Ice cream scoop.
You know, I'm not gonna let that pass.
No, he at least needs the ice cream scoop vibe.
We'll discuss this. Because the bed of chaos clearly is tree, witch, and like bug. Centipede demon. I mean, what did you remember about the centipede demon?
Literally nothing.
He splits in half. He's in a fire arena. We could cut him. Oh, do you remember the dragon butts? Should we put the dragon butts instead?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember the dragon butts? Oh man, gotta play Dark Souls again. I'm a victory. I'm sorry.
Is Seath the Scale's the one that you just chat with?
No. He's the one who kills you, locks you up in his laboratory, and then when you fight him, he has a crystal that makes him invincible. You have to go into the cave. Oh, event. Walk the invisible platforms. There should be an event for sure.
Does the bonfire have to be a unit?
I think it's funny. I like the idea of the bonfire moving. Dallas says the bonfire grants all units one undying, being a keyword that we're workshopping, where a unit with an undying token, the first time they would die, you remove the undying token instead.
I think the bonfire could be a field.
An event. Ooh, although we already have a lot of the fields are places with bonfires, like Firelink Shrine is just a place with a bonfire in it. We could make it, if you're not sure about it, we could make it sit at the bonfire as an event.
Sit at the bonfire as an event might be good.
Oh, what if it? Oh my god! It removes all stun. It's something about like making it so all units that have acted act again. Because you know, like it refreshes all the enemies, right?
That's way too powerful.
Yeah. Why not? It benefits everyone.
Everyone?
I mean, depending on when you play it. Alternatively, all units with a stun, all units discard their stun counters because they have rested at the bonfire.
Or all their status counters, so stun, poison, anything like that.
I'm gonna limit it to stun because like unless we create a category where like certain color of counters are negative or some sort of way of knowing, because then like all the undying just went away.
That's a good point.
I think removing all stun tokens is a good
Pinwheel
compromise.
dies.
A pinwheel. I mean, we can have a random effect based on the masks of the son, the daughter, the father, and the mother.
Alright, Big Hat Logan.
Big Hat Logan definitely. He has Big Hat meta for sure.
Those are his vibes, I think. Pretty good vibes.
Let's see, who's missing here? Centipede Demon is probably gonna get cut. He's just like a big dumb guy. Chaos Witch Quailag, that's the half spider, half sexy lady.
I don't remember very well.
Don't. Yeah, I'll walk you through them when we get there. Don't worry. Oh, the Demon Fire Stage can 100% get cut. That's just the Silent Demon, but he's fire instead. Do you think for the Gaping Dragon, because he has a really easy weak point in his tiny little baby head, what if he's attacked by a unit with by an attack value of exactly one number, it kills him for sure?
Maybe if he gets maybe he has a high power, but if he gets attacked for exactly 1 damage, he immediately dies.
It's something like that.
Maybe like a keyword like weak spot.
2 or less.
Maybe like a weak spot.
Ooh.
And then if I get hit by exactly this amount of damage.
Oh, a weak spot 2.
Yeah, weak spot 2, and if you get hit by exactly 2 with exactly 2 damage, then it immediately dies.
I like that. 100%. That's a good mechanic. Is there another creature that we could give that mechanic to? I'm not 100% sure.
Not sure.
Also, my wife is here. Hi, kitty.
Kitty.
I mean, I feel like the Iron Golem could have something like that, or we could just give him the if I ever move backwards, I'm destroyed.
Yeah, if I ever move in the reverse direction, I am destroyed.
Yeah.
Because we have clockwise and reverse.
Wait, no. No, because from the unit's point of view, they're either moving forwards or backwards. We'll figure it out.
I kind of like the idea of
further lags your game. I like that.
While it's reversed, if he moves, then he dies.
Well, that is funny. I'm gonna write it down, but we'll think about it.
Moonlight Butterfly.
Elusive. Elusive.
Yeah, definitely elusive.
Definitely elusive. Elusive. Ranged attack. Weak sauce, I believe, is the legal term for that.
Yep.
Okay, how do you feel about... Hear me out, okay? A unit with the keyword optional. If... Yeah, like as an optional boss, if there's another target that like would meet the conditions of the attack, they get chosen instead. No.
How do we word that?
I mean, we could worry about that later, but because that would actually allow us to put some optional tags on bosses here. Just an idea. Maybe it won't be anything.
I'm trying to think of how to word it. If there's another unit that the attacker could hit, I am not attacked. So if it has like a range of, if the attacker has like a range of 3 and is hitting the furthest unit, and she's the furthest unit, it instead attacks the second furthest.
I like that. Gravelord Nito, I have so many friends. Should we just have like... No, I would love... Okay, do you want to have like an additional like... Should we have like a container somewhere in the game space that has tokens, and then Gravelord Nito just summons as many skeleton tokens as you can on your field?
As many skeletons as possible, just so many fucking skeletons.
And then Gravelord Nito, much like in the game, he does AoE damage. So he just kills the skeletons.
Maybe every empty space in my field gets filled with a skeleton token. And the skeleton tokens kind of act as like decoys, because they can be targeted, but they don't do anything.
Maybe, or just a token creature like in other card games, maybe.
Like decoy tokens.
I do think that maybe we could institute that units with like really powerful soul, or maybe it could just be like a soul keyword, where like soul X, the unit that defeats me gains X gems.
Okay. I'm thinking also like maybe instead of just being skeletons are unique to Gravelord Nito, it's like minion tokens or like decoy tokens, where it's like I just put a decoy, and like how Moonlight Butterfly can change who's hit. It's like if an attacker goes to hit like an empty space but there's a decoy token on there, their attack just gets sunk into the decoy and it gets removed. Personally,
I think we can just have a bag in the game that just has all the tokens in it. Or
Yeah.
all the we need a better name, by the way, than tokens, because we already have tokens for something else. Ads.
Decoy.
Ads is actually probably not.
Decoy or ads?
Decoy or ads, yeah. I like ads for now, but we'll come up with a better word later. But yeah, they're just in a bag, and then you can just search it to find, you know, and then you just make copies of that many skeleton units. I feel like that's just the way to do it.
I feel like they don't have to be specifically skeletons. We could just make them ads in general. But sure.
No.
They must be skeletons.
If I'm making 9 different effects for every Pokeball, that you have to look at the iPad to look at the rules of the freaking effect, we will make 1 additional skeleton card. I'm okay with it. I think they should definitely have vibes. I'm doing this for the future card that cares about skeletons, and then Gravelord Nido is like the greatest piece of support for the skeleton warriors build.
Look at my mimic one. What do you think?
Ooh, you're ahead. If play order is clockwork reverse, you attack or gain gems. I like it. I like it.
So remember what side the little chain's on?
Yeah. Chains away. Have a nice day. I am okay with ads token units having just 1 vibe, 1 or 2 vibes.
I don't think
Okay
ads
with
need
that.
vibes. I think they're just ads.
No.
Or maybe
no.
they're tokens with 1 vibe on them. So like you could get like with the little skull emoji. I summon like I summon skull ads, and it's just a little token with a little skull on it. So it counts as a. It counts as a, it
I
counts.
like the flexibility.
So it has 1 vibe.
I like the flexibility of just having a card, rather than that, because then we would have to commit to like, because this would be like a skull emoji token. It's a skull vibe card. It's 1 power, one ascension, 1 luck.
I don't think we need that. I think it can
And it
just
does
be a
nothing.
token that just gets removed if it gets attacked.
No,
It doesn't
I like
have
the
to
idea
have
of Gravelord Nido
stats.
summoning a bunch of guys. No, I'm okay. No, I'm okay with. No, I hear me out. I think you would be fun if he summons a bunch of little skeletons.
But then we have to have a bunch of little skeletons for just this one
No,
guy.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You'll be... Don't get lost in the sauce, not my victory.
I'm just thinking we could make this a more universal mechanic rather than just Gravelord Nido having a bunch of skeletons. We could make it a thing that we can actually utilize with other things. It could
Like,
be
what
a
do you
new
mean?
lever and a new
We
button
can have
to press.
other units then. Okay. I mean, like, I think it's a button. I feel like the idea that like Gravelord Nido again, we're, you know, I perhaps I didn't externalize the entire mechanism and how it would work, but clearly it would be like a mechanism where it's like, you know, when I come into play, you search the ats box for skeletons, and then you place as many as you can on this field, right? Other units can have ats like that.
I feel like they
feel like that's a
don't need to be cards though, because they don't do anything besides be defeated. So they could just be a little token.
They might do something. They might do something.
Do they need to do something?
I mean,
Or
like,
is
if they're
that
going
just...
on the field, I think they should do something.
I think that kind of just fills the field with boring cards. Yeah, I think Streamlight ads. Be good decision to combat boy. I just don't think they need anything more
my question
than
is,
it's a token on the field that gets defeated.
Okay, so you were thinking that the Gravelord Nido effect is that he has a bunch. He essentially has protection tokens then, and every time you deal damage to him, you remove skeletons instead.
Okay,
Is that what you think?
Hear me out. I'm going down here. Here's a field of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's a field of 9 cards. Yes. We look at field of 9 cards. Okay. There's a card here. There's a card here, whatever. And Nito gets played here. And then when Nito enters, he puts little skull tokens on all of these empty spaces. Now, when a unit over here is like trying to attack, like I'm trying to attack the next unit. If this was an empty space, it would just be skipped and you'd attack this unit right here. But because it has a little skull token on it, it attacks this and gets sunk into this. That token gets removed. But this unit was protected.
What happens if can you play a unit onto a space that has a token creature?
I think maybe not.
Because I personally think it's worse then. Because at least if there are cards, you can move them, you can have them kill each other to generate gems. And I was thinking that Nito has an AoE effect, and in the game he kills his own skeletons all the time.
Yeah, I think he should.
So yeah, he feels. But my issue is that imagine the scenario, like you could 100% board screw yourself by whoops, I have no ways of removing the tokens that are on my field without having my enemies attack them for me.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Especially if Nito's on the field and he does an AoE that maybe he enters, he puts all the skeletons down, and then on his action he does an AoE that it defeats all the skeletons. So basically you're stuck with this field full of skeletons for at least a little bit. But you know they'll go away eventually as long as Nito doesn't get defeated.
But how would they go? Because imagine perchance you just did this to your board, okay? Me.
They have inherent transient.
As your opponent to your right, which means that my turn goes before you, and in clockwise, I would be attacking your board. I have no incentive to remove those units from your field, because you have just screwed your board this way. You can't play units anymore.
It's not like you have incentive. You're already auto battling. Your units are going to attack no matter what. So I would probably put this Nito down after you've already put down a bunch of guys.
I assumed that Nito's effect is when he enters, right? Or is it literally at the start of combat, or like during combat? What is this?
I would do it as probably. Here's how I would do it: is I would have this. I would be okay. Everyone's put a bunch of cards down on their field. I can see everyone's. I can see that the player to my right is about to attack my guys a ton. And I don't have things, and all my cards are gonna die. I'm gonna play Nito onto my field, fill up my field with fucking decoys and targets that they're just gonna sink all their attacks to, protecting my units. And then they can't undo the fact that they're attacking my field. Their guys are already going to be attacking my field. I would 100% use this card.
Does this Nito effect trigger again? Does it trigger when you play Nito, or as Nito's action in combat?
It could be a priority. It could be a priority, so it happens at the start of the round. So it refreshes every round.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not feeling this one. I'm not feeling this one.
Really? Because I think it's great.
If my opponent played this, I just won the game. 1,000,000%.
I don't agree.
Legitimately, even if it covers one of your spaces in a way that you can't finagle it anymore, I have literally what is it 9% more ability to play units.
We could make it so you could. We could make it
super bad.
If your problem is that it takes up spaces that you can't play units anymore, Nito would always be the last card I play before I pass. Nito would always be the last card I play before I pass.
My issue is that, like, okay, looking at the example that you have, let's say for instance that I have a melee attacker on the edge of my board. It's gonna defeat this guy right here. You know, but boom, this guy is going to be defeated, and I have a range guy that's gonna target the next guy over, right? You still have 4 guys that I cannot reach. I will not reach, who are just taking up space there on your board. You can't remove them. You can't place units on top of them.
We could limit it to just a couple spaces then.
I will also say, I'm gonna be honest with you. So, I don't know how this is superior to just having them be cards, and you can ascend them to remove them. You can have them with an action that have them, at the end of the turn, I remove myself from the field. Like, I feel like we could have more mechanical stuff than just having these guys that don't have any text on them. I feel like,
I really don't like the idea of them.
More options.
I really don't like the idea of them being cards. I like the idea of them being more universal tokens or decoys. It could be like Moonlight Butterfly, where
problem here.
If it could be like Moonlight Butterfly, where they're decoys, where if they can be hit, they will be hit.
I'm thinking about it.
I think the idea of a decoy token is pretty good for protecting your squishy guys. I think it's pretty good, and I would utilize this.
And you will lose. And you will lose. You're gonna surrender 1/9 of your economy. 1/9 of your economy for a guy that just blocks 1 hit. You could just play a strong unit there instead.
Here's the thing.
If you know that I have a melee
what
guy
if I don't have strong? If
damage,
I don't have strong units.
You could just play a 6 power instead.
I don't have that. I don't have that shit.
Then perhaps the lesson then is don't play a card in that space. Don't give me advantage. Have me whiff into air instead.
But if you're going to attack the next unit, this unit will be attacked. Doesn't matter if there's nothing here or not.
This perhaps feels to me like just a lesson in just like, gotta sacrifice pawns, I guess.
I do like the idea of decoy tokens, though. I think decoy tokens definitely could work.
I like the idea. I will say I like specifically the keyword decoy. I definitely like the idea that there is a guy, a mechanic, an object in the game that exists to just soak up attacks. This is why I said that I think Nito is half of the problem here, because like,
yeah,
this isn't, flavorful is not doing it for me. Mechanically, I have issues with it. It feels like too much of a risk. I don't like it. But I agree with you that I like the idea of a decoy system for sure. It just, to me, yeah.
The thing is, I don't mind it being a big risk. I don't mind it being really heavy risk.
I promise you, I will bet money right now that if you play this card mid-game, you have just lost.
I don't think so. I think you can make it work.
I will get that. I will take the money now. This is such a bad swing. Because then next turn comes around, and what are you gonna do? Oh, I can't play any cards because like I'm this. Okay. I'm getting lost in the sauce now.
I think there are definitely ways to make it work.
We are straying away.
Yeah, this is. I think having decoy tokens definitely works, and I think maybe the problem is solved by just you can just place cards where there are decoys and you just remove the decoy.
That's also fair, but I
feel
do
like that
think
solves
that
it.
we have strayed from the heart of the issue, which is this zany enough? And I think that we have drifted away from it being zany and exciting and silly.
I think having a bunch of little skeleton tokens is funnier than a bunch of tiny little cards. Then those are cards that are taking up spaces on your field 100%.
Anyways, Homeward's Bone. Yeah, Dallas is right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, return a unit. I started reading it, and I'm like, I know what this effect is gonna be. And no, it was return.
Just,
oh my god.
Just grab a unit.
Returns to your field. You just steal a unit. I mean, like that's pretty busted. I like that. It's my wifey. Hello. You didn't say hi.
I didn't want to know.
Yeah, Nomia and I were fighting.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want
You wanna say hi?
to. Cat.
Kitty,
cat.
be on my side.
I'm a baby
can't
discovering
hear
cat
me.
for the first
Nomia
time.
said no. Nomia's asking that you be on their side.
No, probably not. No offense.
Why
Nomia.
not?
Nomia says why not?
That's why I said probably. I do gotta talk real quick.
Should I mute?
It's fine. It's dinner thing.
Okay. What about dinner things?
Dinner.
So the nephew
Let's
is
eat
here,
dinner.
and I don't know when they're coming.
Uh-huh.
So, but they might be coming, and they also might be bringing food.
Oh, you want to gamble?
No,
You wanna gamble?
I don't. That's why I was gonna ask you if you want to gamble or you just want to wait.
We could gamble.
Okay,
Okay, then we'll just
Gamble
wait
for
until
food.
Visit comes over, and then we'll figure out for dinner.
and then give me a big old hug because
Aw.
I ended the day on the bed.
Oh, my poor
Come here.
baby. I'll give you a hug.
Oh, thank you.
I love you.
I love you. And then a gay kiss for the gross out Nomia.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yay.
Kitty
Kitty,
had a big day.
Kitty. Ask Kitty if they like snake, the little snake King saved the Framp. Does Kitty like Framped? Have I established if Kitty likes Framped or not?
I don't think Kitty likes. Kitty, do you like the big snakes from Dark Souls?
Like the guy?
Yeah, the guy. Yeah, they said that he's fine.
He's fine.
I hate to say it like this, but your fascination with Framped is kind of unique in the
No,
Dark Souls space.
Does no one else like Framped? He's great.
No, Nomia. Instead of taking this as a chance to feel ostracized, think of this could be just another Hankudon for you.
He's my little guy. I love him. I'm Kalatar too. my little guys that no one cares about except me.
I
He's
have
a
bad
manipulative
news. That might be
bastard.
him.
He deserves to be. He's got a lot of opinions. And he's got a fine little face, and his teeth are full of meat. I love him.
We could do something with Ornstein and Smo, where like if we could have an effect where like, you know, if a unit on my field is defeated, I gain this, but if that unit was the opposite, it's Smo or Ornstein, the effect is greater, maybe.
If Smo is defeated anywhere in the arena, I gain next power.
Okay. For Seath, the scale is, it is 100%. Here's the effect, okay? As long as I have gems on me, I am intangible and godlike. Because in the game, he has a little crystal that makes him invincible to damage. But I'm like, but then you can't descend because you're too much like a god. See? Mm?
Honestly, Smart should be the opposite of Mercedes and Annette, I'm assuming, where they ascend together. They don't ascend together. If one of them ascends...
They don't ascend together.
If one of them ascends, the other one gets banned.
You want to do that? Because that actually makes sense thematically. I like that. I guess actually it makes more sense to actually have the effect
Ernesto.
be when I ascend. Yeah.
Yeah, Smo gets banned. We could do search and ban Smo.
Oh, that's so busted. I like that. I like that.
Get them out of here.
I will say, I like the dam system that you're coming up with, Dallas, but I legitimately think I don't want to have to worry about halving victory points. Yeah. I think just instead adding more victory points, I think, or alternatively,
if you
simpler.
have the second you have things, it becomes 0.5.
or worse. Or alternatively, hear me out, okay? We have a token called damned or whatever. This unit is worth no points when I send it.
Yeah.
That's actually
That's pretty
that's
good.
actually a non-destructive way of getting rid of a unit.
Just fucking
I like that.
delete their soul.
Who would do that? Who would do that? Who would do that? I want to put that somewhere. I don't want to forget it.
I'm put it down in the keywords section down here.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do that.
Bring it down here.
I'm gonna go grab damned. Let's go with damned for now. Oh, it's actually a damn token. Actually, it's not actually an effect. It's a damn token. Is the damn token?
Is that a damn token? Can it just be the damn token?
I'm okay with that.
Damn token.
Unit keeps this during ascension, making them worth 0 VP. I like that.
I'm gonna throw this bird-like creature off a bridge. Any second now.
How do you feel about the opposite of instead of double BP, I just want to just make them instead the opposite of damn tokens are individual tokens that just they move with the unit into the ascension zone and it's just one additional point. I feel like that's
1 point.
worth it enough. What, holy tokens? Holy feels a little, I don't know.
Holy feels a lot.
Cosmos
Glory.
Cosmos token.
We could
you know,
bring glory back here. Like they've attained
glory token.
glory.
There you go. I like that. Unit keeps this during ascension. They're worth +1 VP. I like this. This is good. This is much cleaner. Oh, elegant! Ew, thank you.
Elegant.
We try.
I swear to God, this creature, if she barks...
How dare you, Dallas? I didn't want to say it. Which one is this stray demon? Which one is this stray demon?
I don't know.
Wait,
I
that's
just wrote
the-
down a bunch of things.
Oh, the stray demon is just another asylum demon. Okay, forget about him then.
Sunlight. Does sunlight maggot literally just make things brighter?
It does. I don't know if it has another effect. I'm gonna look it up real quick to see if it has another effect. It is a parasite that is in your head.
Yeah, it's like a worm. It's why I call it the worm hat. I'm gonna really quickly just kind of go stand menacingly over Lucy until she stops barking.
Yeah.
1 second.
Hey friends, I want to let you know that my good friend Nomia here is currently working to hashtag Nomia to 1K. If you're enjoying this stream but are not subscribed, consider subscribing. It would help my friend a lot. They're working towards 1,000 subscribers, and that's a huge landmark. It's a huge step up for people on YouTube, so it would mean a lot to me specifically. Consider doing that. Thank you. Protection from black. From dark circle, dark heavy circle. I think that's what it is. What would a light effect be?
It is truly incredible how I
maybe-
just stand near her and she stops barking. If she starts again, I'm gonna lose it.
Maybe it can be as simple as like the sunlight maggot means that like this unit can't be targeted by events.
Don't fucking come for me.
Is that too powerful?
No, I think it's okay. Don't you need it to get into a certain area?
You do. Or like it helps in the Tomb of the Giants? No.
It emits a bright light.
It helps. Yeah, it's a bright light.
It also changes the appearance when equipped. Can be traded to Snuggly for the old witch's ring. It's just kind of a.
It also gives you the the bug. It also gives you the worm vibe.
Yeah, worm vibe.
Alternatively, caterpillar. Why do we have two different? Wait, hold up. Worm? Why do we have two different worm emojis? What's up with this?
That's a worm and that's a caterpillar. You fool!
They're both bugs.
No.
It's
You're
definitely
incorrect.
a worm, though.
That's a caterpillar.
Yeah.
Maxie doesn't know shit about worms.
I don't know. No.
Are there grubs?
No.
Is there a grub?
Pokemon taught me that bugs are lame.
No grub.
And if you have
Pokemon
5 bugs in your party, you're a loser.
Pokemon, I think explicitly is per bug. They like bugs. Can I just say something really quick?
Oh yeah. But the soapbox is right here.
Hang on, I'm gonna mute myself mute the music for a second so I can really be on my soapbox. Actually, I'm gonna turn on reverb. I'm turning on reverb.
Oh, mosquito's better.
Fairy type should be weak to bug type.
Misogynistic. Cause girls should be scared of bugs? No, Nomia. No, sit down. Get off the
Fairy
soapbox.
type is the magical cutes, is the magical little fairy pixie guys, and bugs
we all know fairy is the
bugs
the
are what
girly pop
fairies
type.
are most likely based off of in folklore. And also, if fairy type was weak to bug type, it would actually make bug type useful. But as it stands, bug type being weak to fairy type makes bug type extra useless. It made bug type that already suck extra hard. If bug type was just strong against fairy, it would have been so good. Fairy being weak to poison is nothing. There are no good poison type attacks. There's like one good poison type attack and it's not even that good. Poison and steel being the only thing fairy's weak to sucks because they're both defensive types. They're not offensive types. So there aren't a lot of good offensive moves that are steel type or poison type. It's not good enough that fairy's weak to poison and just can't hit poison and steel types very well. It needs to be damaged by them to help. It's supposed to having fairy be weak to just poison and steel makes it so hard to take down fairy types.
We're getting a transmission, Nomia. I'm getting a transmission. Yes, I'll translate. This is CEO of the Pokemon Company, Ishihara-san. Yes, what do you have to say? Oh yes, I'll translate. Bugs are dumb, and here at the Pokemon Company, we hate bugs.
Pokemon was literally inspired by bug catching. Bugs are meant to be cool in Pokemon, but they made them shit. You're supposed to love the bugs in Pokemon, and because they suck so bad, you don't.
I'm
if you just made bugs strong against fairy type, it would have fixed all the problems with bug. Bug is a shitty type, but it doesn't have to be. It could have been a good type as long if fairy was just weak to bug.
Anyways, that's true. Kitty's right. Pokemon Company also hates ice. It's true.
Ice got made better recently when they added snow. Snow made ice better.
Ice is still pretty bad, though. Ice is still
It's still pretty bad, but it made it viable. It used to be completely unviable to use ice types, and now it's okay.
Anywhoots.
I'm gonna make that a clip.
Do you want to make an? How do you want to do? You want to mechanize Princess whenever you're having huge bazungas?
Yes.
Or like, you want to have her like when she's defeated, you search for you search for where the hell are they? Where the hell are they? For Dark Sun Windolin, or alternatively, I guess, or. Some sort of effect of like there was nothing here, nothing at all. Damn it, Dallas. Pokemon is woke for being anti-ice. True, so true. I see. Nomia. Come on. It's right there.
Okay. We give Princess Guinevere 2 melon vibes.
No, that's silly. Definitely one melon for sure. I'm okay with that. One melon.
You're okay
brown,
with
she's a
Guinevere having a
princess.
melon, but you're not okay with Bed of Chaos having an ice cream bowl?
Okay. The ice cream scoop is like. Is there a scoop emoji? Oh, you know what? How about the shovel? Shovel, huh?
I like the ice cream.
Alright, okay, well, back to Princess Guinevere. I like her. It was just an illusion. She's an illusion. Chestnut. Wow, that chestnut on YouTube chat, it do be looking a certain way. It's a chestnut! Oh, okay. Dallas has won me over with a chestnut.
Hang on a second. Let me find. It should be here somewhere.
Yeah, because then you...
Nomia sounds. Okay, there it is.
Wait, what you looking for? The sun will destroy you if given the chance. Don't let it. Anyways, loading a video. Get under its skirt. He just scooped you! Dude, it's the stream in the stream. He scooped you like a little... Yeah, get scooped! Ice cream so in the bowl.
Ew, why is Ned here? Get him away from me.
Its bowl.
There you go. I found it though. By the way, YouTube, bring back the clip feature. Bring it back. Where did it go? It was good.
I have bad news for you. Okay, what about if it has an attack called the Scooper or the Big Scoop?
The Big Scoop. The scooping room, like in FNAF.
Wow, was that the bite of 87? Anyways, Princess Guinevere is an illusion, okay? She's an illusion. We'll worry about that, okay? Maybe you literally get nothing from it. You get no gems or nothing from it. Lamau.
Ned jump scare.
Ned Flanders?
He was in my fucking... There was like a video being like, Ned Fulmer's comeback sucks. And it's like, I know. You don't need to show me his face.
Sorry.
I don't need to look at it.
I'm sorry. I'm such a slowpoke. I have no idea who you're talking about.
Ned Fulmer, the guy who cheated on his wife in Try Guys?
Nomia, why would I know that? Why would I know that?
It was one of the biggest scandals in YouTube history. SNL did a bit on it.
I don't care.
SNL did a bit about the Try Guy who cheated on his wife.
Okay. Do me a favor. Okay. Go to Bulbapedia and look search what Slowpoke's default ability is. That's right, oblivious. That's what I am. There will definitely be a FNAF.
We need FNAF. Also, I made a post on Blue Sky that no one interacted with, but I think was good, which was, imagine in 50 years when there's vintage FNAF merch. No one interacted with that post, but I think it was a good post.
It's not gonna last that long. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's gonna fall.
There it will be, because people preserve that shit. But imagine going to a vintage. I will care greatly. I'm gonna collect that shit. I want the vintage Funko Pops. I think it will be funny.
The Funko Pop. Oh, don't worry. Funko Pops are going away. Also, Dallas is correct. Chestnut has synergy with Tanuki's fertility. And I hate this.
Collect now. No, I want them when they're fucked up and weird. Because
chestnuts are essentially... It's the most sexualized emoji it could be, because it would also apply for Goombas, and Goombas have a certain shape to them. I have to say nothing else. I must say nothing else.
I still like the melon emoji.
We'll think about it.
Because chestnut, it feels a bit more esoteric. Like, it looks kind of fucked up and weird, but melon is like, yes, melon.
I don't mind esoteric. I search within my heart, and I search for a mote, just a little pinch of dust of the whimsy that Chippy has. Ah, you're so right, Dallas. You have the sun.
Sun.
Maybe some sort of like sun synergy, like if there's other sun units, gain something. King Seeker flamped.
Flamp.
One always lies, and one always tells the truth. Do we want to have
love
synergy
him.
with the endings, where Kingseeker Framped also searches out Age of Dark?
That's what I was thinking. I was also thinking the event could be end condition if there is a snake and if there is a snake vibe and a something vibe. Then this end is triggered. If there's a snake vibe and this vibe, then this ending is triggered.
Do we want to have the ends essentially be like I don't want to say so much that they change how the ending is triggered, but they change the scoring conditions. Like for instance, in the Age of Dark, units with skull, other dark emojis are worth 1 more point, or double points.
Like
we can introduce double points there. Because definitely, like, because in linking of the fire, that means that that's fire, that's sun, and lightning. The high voltage units are worth more VP, and when you play it, it triggers the final round of the game essentially.
Yeah.
Or is that too much?
I think it could just
really
go in your.
some players.
I think it could go in the middle, like it could. I think like put it next to your ascension
if
cards.
all players have ascended X number of units, you can play this.
Or we could just have like a spot on the table for victory condition cards.
Oh, I don't know if I want to add yet another like that feels very Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, oh, let's just add more spaces to the player board.
Then we could add, if we're doing mahjong where once we flip over cards, then certain vibes affect certain things.
You want to have the Yaku, huh? The Yaku system?
Yeah, I want a place to put the Yakus.
Ah, fuck it. That's stupid enough.
I want a place to put the Yakus.
See, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm searching my heart, and the little mote of dust that is the essence of Chippy tells me that that's fun. Okay. Playboard has ending / Yaku spaces.
So then, when everyone flips over their ascension cards, then they look at. It's also like Flux, where we're adding like victory conditions. So you flip over your ending cards, and then you look at what all the all the victory conditions are, and then you add those, and you look at your cards and see how they affect those, and you get more points based on
how
the victory conditions affect.
Do ends affect everyone or just the player that has it on their field?
I think maybe everyone, to make it more interesting.
Oh, that's sticky. That's sticky. That does mean though, then these have to be really rare. Like there's really only 1 or 2, maybe 1 per set. Because otherwise, you have situations where I do think it's more fair. It's more interesting if it affects everyone.
Mhm.
Yeah, Dallas is right. Petrified and Cursed are pretty much redundant. Yeah. It should just be Cursed and it's basilisks.
Cursed is also funnier. Cursed.
And I think I prefer it if everyone is affected. So for the Age of Dark is what? It's Skull, what? Serpent? I don't know. I feel like because fire.
Sneaky
snake. Because definitely like fire, or is it just demon monster? We have not used the new moon, but my only issue is that like I don't know. I could ask by the way off screen.
I was thinking of using New Moon to be in dark as well.
My only issue is that the new moon emoji looks too much like it's just a black dot.
I kind of like that. We could just use the black dot.
That's. I mean, honestly, that is just darkness, isn't it?
It's just darkness.
Because it is funny because a lot of the characters in base Dark Souls would not benefit from the Age of Dark.
Yeah. But you know who would? Those who slither in the dark in the Fire Emblem deck.
That's true. That's so funny. So I like that the Chosen of Undead, where did I leave them? The Chosen Undead would have Skull. So, ooh, Skull Fire? So they would benefit from either one. We'll think about it. We'll think about it.
Is there golden doubloon?
There's a coin emoji.
That's what I got. There's no treasure chest
there's also
emoji.
no. There is.
What? What? It disappeared. I don't see it.
You don't see it? You don't see it?
No.
It's right
I
here.
don't see it. It's a square.
Oh, you don't have it. You don't
I
have
don't
it.
have it. I can't see it.
Let me check it. Let me see if Google because if Google has it, then we will use it. But if it doesn't, then that's just life, baby.
If you select Gwendolyn, all sun become black circle.
Ooh. Or maybe it's an ascension thing. If you ascended Gwendolyn, all sun become darkness. That's kind of sticky. Okay, good news. The emoji is on the Google list, so we can use chest for
Alright.
the
I'm
mimic.
looking. It's a beautiful square.
You want me to get you the link to the chest emoji?
Is there not the emoji? Is it here? There it is. I can kind of see it
that's
now.
so small. It's so small. Thank you. Yeah, oh, it is, dude. The Noto emoji is actually kind of cute.
It is pretty cute.
Holy crap, Nomia, stream's over, brother.
Oh my god, we got for like 5 minutes.
Let me just
make
write down the.
Did you make a fire little card?
Oh, it's Guinevere, not Gwendolyn. Yeah, that's actually I kind of like that actually.
Dark Sun Gwendolyn.
No, it's Guinevere actually, because when you defeat Guinevere,
Kalog's the one who's a
Anna
spider,
Rolando
right?
becomes dark.
She's a spider woman.
We could also make it, by the way, that Anna Rolando makes it so all of your units count as having the sun vibe.
Beautiful sun vibe. I think that might be a good thing to have, like, ascended units count as having sun vibe, because then it's easier to keep
better.
track
That's
of.
much better, actually.
It's easier to keep track of because it's just in the scoring phase rather than permanently trying to remember.
Ooh, then how would we track the effect of turning all sun units into darkness units?
I think if you just have it affect your ascended units, then you would just have it in your ascension and you would count them that way. Because then you only need to think about it one time rather than having to continuously remember.
Yeah. I think the way that it would be is that Princess Guinevere is actually worth 0 for ascending, but when she's defeated, she ascends, and then she gives you that effect permanently.
Yeah.
The way that I almost typed all sun become black circle. That's not that. That's the emoji.
We could use the new moon, but black circle might be just better for dark.
No, for Dark Souls it makes the most sense, honestly.
Yeah.
You can't even see. It's nothing in there.
Ooh. Is that this Earth? Or is that the new moon?
See, that's the issue. I feel like for simplicity,
just use the black circle. Just use the black circle, it's fine.
You know what? Maybe just gives them all a vibe token. Maybe that's actually probably better. Actually,
also gain.
Give all ascended units a.
That could work, yeah.
Maybe. It's a little sticky, but we'll figure it out. This is good. This is good.
I think so.
And you know what? We didn't make it through the stream without fighting. That's that's a good stream.
Yay! We have to fight every stream. It's very important for the good of the game.
It is.
I think we figured out some kind of compromise, but we probably need to playtest it.
Yeah, for sure. Again, I don't think it's a bad idea, but I feel like it just needs some finagling. And I do agree that just making the hard rule that you can just play a regular unit on top of a token unit, perhaps that kind of gets us there, maybe.
Yeah.
There's a way to get there. God, are we gonna give Darksun Windolin the trans flag?
Yeah.
Trans flag, black circle.
You wouldn't let me give Byleth the trans flag.
Snake? They are not canonically trans.
They could
I'm
be.
sorry.
In my heart.
Oh, well, that. Maybe
In
we'll
my
see. We'll see.
heart.
Anyways, should we make a generic character archetype deck for playtesting quickly?
That's boring.
No. We thought about that, and Nomia and I both agreed that the amount of work into making a generic version, it's about as much work as making a themed one, and then the themed one is already interesting and fun as opposed
And
to
the themed one is
here's a
more
colorless
interesting.
tutu. Yeah.
Plus, coming up with a bunch of different. Plus, the themed one gives us
No,
inspiration
Nomia,
for weird effects, and if we
For
were just
weird
trying to come
effects,
up with
yeah.
generic effects, we wouldn't come up with all the weird shit that we would with a theme deck, and
No, yeah.
we would just end up having to
yeah,
test.
Nomia
We
and
just
I
end up having to play test theme decks anyway.
Yeah, I know. Well, we actually talked about this when we
Yeah, we
first
did.
were designing the game, and we both agreed that like it's so much easier to work from the flavorful stance of a card than just to be like, oh, I have to come up with like a whole new
500
concept
effects.
instead. Quaylag is horny. I mean, yeah, but who's asking? Quaylag is sexy. Nomia, what's a sexy emoji? Nomia.
I used Dancing Man for Sylvain to imply that he tries to flirt with people. Because that looked like the
Oh, you
most
for the
flirt.
dancing man.
He looked like he was trying to seduce like a bird, like a male bird doing a dance. That was what I was implying with Dancing Man.
It's not the worst thing.
We could do Melon also.
She definitely. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, you're not. Okay, you're right. You're right. Or Chestnut. We'll see. Because then we can also give Andre the Chestnut because he has a huge chest. Kitty laughed
Chestnut
off
doesn't
screen.
imply
That's how you know it's good.
Chestnut doesn't imply boob to me for some reason. When I look at Chestnut, I don't think of boobs.
Oh crap! Okay. You know what? I am willing to concede the melons. Okay. I'm willing to concede the melons. Okay.
Maybe it's because I don't have chestnuts in Australia. I'm not familiar with chestnuts. I don't know what their deal is.
I have never had a chestnut.
I don't know what
It
the deal
implies
with chestnuts
basongas and
is.
balls. Damn it, Dallas has won me over again. I think no. I'm actually back on team chestnuts.
No, I like melons. Because when you refer
okay,
to
yeah, but what
boobies,
about
you
the
don't
card
say
game?
look at our
about the
chestnuts.
card
You say
game?
look at our melons.
Now I will say though, Dallas makes a good point. Melons is only for boobs.
Chestnuts
While
is for
chestnuts
balls.
can also imply. No, it can also look at the chestnut on chat right now in chat. It's so boob shaped.
I don't see a boob when I look at that. I see an onion. It looks like an onion to me.
Oh no, I see a boob. That's a boob right there. It's got that droopiness of it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I get it.
Gravity's doing its work.
Like, I get it, but I just think colloquially, people don't associate chestnuts with boobs. Like, the emoji might look right, but the physical object is too small to be a boob. Boobs are bigger than chestnuts, typically.
Typically. Anyways, we'll think about it. That's where they're both there. We'll think about it. You know what? In fact, to show my goodwill, I'm gonna put the melon down there too.
Thank you. It's just when you see a
Where's
woman with
Andra-
big boobs, you don't say, look at those chestnuts. You say, look at those melons.
I will say I don't say that. I just
I say
don't
that
say
all the
that at
time.
all, actually.
I say that constantly.
Andra Vastora has a big chest. He has a hammer. I don't know what else he has. Is there like a metal, like an ore? Is there ore? No.
Starn. I use the starn for crest starns. Oh, it's a rock.
Wait. It's rock, isn't it? Maybe he could also just have this the strong.
You just got a big rock. Kitty is the expert on boobs. Kitty has thought about boobs very much.
It's actually true.
If you were to describe Kitty's boobs, would you call them chestnuts or melons?
Oh, they're definitely chestnuts for sure.
When I imagine chestnuts as boobs, I just think of them being
whenever I see that,
someone
okay,
with two chestnuts on their
it.
chest. It looks it's not a good image in my mind.
No, I will agree that it is not aesthetically not the same, but I do think there's more room for mechanics in that chestnuts and balls, joined together, shaking hands, agreeing to work together, the balls and the boobs.
I just prefer melon. I prefer the melon. I feel like colloquially people know melons as the stand-in emoji for boobs. They know peaches is the stand-in emoji for butts. They know eggplants as penis.
But
I feel like we made shorthand for this already. Where I feel like making it the chestnut feels like reinventing the wheel. You know what I'm saying?
On one hand, yes. But I feel like it's funny because then we can give it to characters who have big chests who may not have boobs.
I feel like big chest can also be melon.
Substitute basketball. Okay, it's time to wrap up the stream. Okay, all right, okay.
I feel like men can have melons.
Give me
men
a list,
with huge tits can have
random
melons.
Emojis.
If the chest is prominent, you've got melons. Nice melons. Anyways, thanks for watching my stream.
Basketball is kind of winning me over too. Though.
Basketball is not winning you over. Basketball, no.
Because then you can have a big booby lady have synergy with LeBron James.
Do they need to have synergy?
Nomia, search inside yourself for the whimsy, the zany,
I think that's stupid. I don't think that's whimsy and zany. I think it's stupid. I think that makes no sense, and it'd be very confusing. Why does this woman have a basketball emoji? I'm confused by this.
Okay. Let's be honest. It might be confusing. It wouldn't be very confusing. No. Let's not rely on oxymorons.
I would look at a card with a melon emoji on it and be like, yes, of course, big boobs. I would look, if Princess Guinevere had a basketball emoji, I'd be like, what the fuck? Is it because she's tall? What the fuck? I'd be very confused by this.
She's a baller. Kitty laughed off screen. She's a baller.
Yeah, yellow is the Lego skin tone, which.
No, I don't like that. Also Simpsons. No, because I don't want to have to think about Marge Simpson's boobs. That's a thing I've never.
A lot of people think about Marge
Simpson's
boobs. They think about them a lot of the time. Wasn't she on the cover of Playboy?
Not me. No, I have
Wasn't
not
Marge
done
Simpson
that.
on the cover of Playboy? Am I losing my mind?
I will admit a lot of debauchery. I will not admit to that.
Magazine. There was a magazine
Hey
cover.
fellas, if you would like to stay up to date on all my debauchery, please follow me on
She was on Playboy!
By the way, if you would like to follow me on Blue Sky for my updates and my silly shenanigans, please consider doing so. I will be going back to stream eventually. And then you're not gonna stop hearing about me. Design streams every single day, except for like half of the week.
Design streams every day except not
every day except Wednesday, and Sunday and Saturday and Friday.
Interesting.
Nomia, what are you doing this week?
Tomorrow I'm playing Musume. No particular career, we're just gonna be playing it for funsies. And
Just
then
for fun.
on Sunday, something. I don't know what. Something or other. I'll do some kind of stream. I'll be... come hang out, I don't know. Figure it out. Maybe I'll work more on this. Maybe I'll play Fire Emblem. Who knows?
Oh, is it gonna be like a Tomodachi Life where you're like, it's gonna be Tomodachi Life and then you just start playing Fire Emblem?
No. Who would ever play Fire Emblem with Tomodachi live stream? I don't remember that.
Wait, hold up, guys. I gotta take off all the armor off of all of my characters. Give me a second. Hold up. I gotta put them all back in.
I do have to do that. I did that yesterday. I spent like 3 hours yesterday optimizing my inventory yesterday. I got a lot to think about in Fire Emblem.
No, Nomia. Okay. We're done arguing, but I have one thing I want to ask you. Okay. If you go above the Dark Souls, like, okay. Okay. Hear me out. Okay, hear me out. So you have one of these. Okay. Hear me out. You have one of these. I'm gonna make it big. So this is what they're gonna look like in the actual game. I want you to tell me which of these looks more like a boob to you.
Melon is more colloquially relevant. I'm sorry.
No. Wait, no. The question was which looks more like a boob to you.
Honestly, neither. Neither of them look like boobs to me.
God damn it, Nomia Victory.
The chestnut is...
Nomia won't let me have this.
The chestnut looks like an onion to me. I'm sorry, it looks like an onion. It looks like a weird little onion.
I was gonna let it be melon, but then I looked at what the melon's gonna look like, and I'm like, I don't like the stick poking out.
The melon's so iconic. It's so iconic. Basketball's not on the menu.
Just saying, are you sure basketball's not on the menu?
Basketball's not on the menu.
Is there just a boob emoji and we don't know about it? Breast? Is there a breast emoji?
Is there a breastfeeding emoji?
There's breastfeeding. Baby bottle. Definitely not the baby bottle.
Not the baby bottle. There's breastfeeding though.
You want to have the breastfeeding emoji?
Not particularly. I just feel like us as a society has already determined which emojis mean which. As a society, we've kind of already determined this. We're reinventing the wheel if we change it now.
I'm gonna just leave this here because I want to open this document and then be like, what the fuck were we talking about?
Like, when we as a society see the following emojis, we know what they are because we as a society have assigned meaning to them. We have assigned meaning to these emojis. Changing it now is like, what are we doing, man?
That's a society. We have implanted meaning upon these here emojis. Everyone knows what they mean.
They do! They all know! Everyone knows!
Is there another emoji that banana?
Banana. See, the banana is also kinda phallic, but we've decided no. I feel like you assigning the chestnut to boob is like assigning banana to penis. Where it's like, I guess, but it's not the most recognized one. It's not the most recognized option.
You're winning me over again. Time to end stream before I make any choices.
That's what using the chestnut for boob feels like using banana for penis. That's where I
will
stand.
Say, it would be, yeah, I know. I don't like that because then we have to address Donkey Kong having penis synergy, and I don't know if I want to address that.
It's weird.
Yeah. No, you're. God damn it. God damn it, Nomia Victory.
Yeah.
I really wanted Goombas to have a phallic shaped synergy.
No.
God damn it. Great, now I have to give the Goombas eggplant emoji.
Yay! I win.
Well, for now.
For now.
All right.
There's this little baby.
Oh.
This tiny baby. This baby is a circle and
Wait,
another circle. Ma'am, your baby.
Most babies are a collection of shapes. You're correct.
Most things are collections of shapes.
Yeah, polygons even. Hey, what's my gacha for the day before we end stream?
The camera demon! Yay!
107. I need to write that down.
What's up with these dogs? These dogs are insane! Oh, and Kitty got one related to Uma Musume.
That's good.
Also, that's not the correct chance. It's 64% chance of success.
You said that. You said that. So I definitely didn't fully remember when I wrote that quote. But you said it, so.
Shit. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for Uma Musume. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support me, you can join my memberships. You get badges and emotes and exclusive streams once a month. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Otsunawa, bye!
Bye bye.